Want to boost your credit score by over 100 points in just 5 days? You're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 actionable steps you can take to see a significant improvement in your credit score, fast. We're talking about simple, practical strategies that can make a world of difference when it comes to getting approved for loans, renting an apartment, or even landing that dream job. Whether you're starting from scratch or just looking to give your score a little boost, these tips will help you take control of your credit and unlock some incredible financial opportunities. So, buckle up, grab a pen and paper, and let's dive into the 5-day credit score transformation. Oh, and before we get started, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more awesome financial tips, and share this video with anyone you know who's looking to improve their credit score. Let's help each other win. Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of any good credit repair strategy, checking your credit report. This is the first and most crucial step in understanding your financial health. Now you might be thinking, Graham, I've heard this a million times. But let me tell you, it's worth repeating because of its importance. But trust me, this is non-negotiable, and here's why. Your credit report is a detailed record of your credit history, and it's used to calculate your credit score. First off, it's completely free. You don't have to spend a dime to get this valuable information. You can access your credit report from all 3 major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, once a year at annualcreditreport.com. This is a service mandated by the government. That's right, the government actually mandates this, so you're entitled to this information. It's your right as a consumer. No hidden fees, no catch. It's straightforward and transparent. Once you have your reports, comb through them with a fine-tooth comb. Take your time and be thorough. We're looking for any inaccuracies, errors, or discrepancies that could be dragging your score down. These could be small mistakes or significant errors. This could be anything from a misspelled name to accounts that aren't even yours, or even late payments that were reported in error. Every detail matters. You'd be shocked how common these mistakes are, and even a small error can have a big impact on your score. It's more frequent than you might think. I've seen it happen time and time again. People find out they had a credit card open in their name that they didn't even know about, or a late payment that was reported incorrectly. These errors can be costly. Disputing these errors is your right, and it's easier than you think. The process is designed to be user-friendly. Each credit bureau has a process for disputing errors online, by mail, or even over the phone. You have multiple options to choose from. They're legally obligated to investigate and correct any inaccuracies within 30 days. This is a time-bound process. Think of it like this. You're basically getting free points just for correcting mistakes that shouldn't have been there in the first place. It's a simple way to improve your score. It's like finding a $100 bill on the ground. You're not going to just leave it there, are you? You'd pick it up without hesitation. So, take the time to check your credit report, dispute any errors, and watch your score climb. It's a rewarding process. It's the easiest and most impactful step you can take to boost your credit score, and it costs you absolutely nothing. Start today and take control of your financial future. Now let's talk about credit card debt, the silent killer of credit scores. It's something that can sneak up on you and wreak havoc on your financial health if not managed properly. You see, one of the biggest factors that influence your credit score is your credit utilization ratio. This is a crucial element that many people overlook. This fancy term simply refers to how much of your available credit you're actually using. It's a straightforward concept, but incredibly important. Ideally, you want to keep this ratio below 30%. This is considered the sweet spot for maintaining a healthy credit score. So if you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit, you want to keep your balance below $3,000. This helps in showing that you are a responsible borrower. Why is this so important? Well, to credit card companies and lenders, a high credit utilization ratio screams high risk. It signals that you might be over-reliant on credit. It makes you look like you're living paycheck to paycheck, maxing out your cards, and potentially struggling to manage your finances. This can be a red flag for lenders. Now, I get it. Life happens. Unexpected expenses pop up, and sometimes you need to rely on credit cards to bridge the gap. It's a common scenario for many people. But if you're serious about boosting your credit score, paying down your credit card balances, especially those hovering near the limit, should be your top priority. This is a crucial step in financial management. Even a small reduction in your balances can make a noticeable difference in your credit utilization ratio and, as a result, your credit score. Every little bit helps. Here's a pro tip. Focus on paying down your highest interest rate cards first. These are the ones that can drain your finances the fastest. These cards are costing you the most in interest charges, so tackling them first will save you money in the long run and free up more cash flow to pay down other debts. It's a smart strategy. Remember, paying down debt isn't just about improving your credit score. It's about taking control of your finances and building a solid foundation for your future. It's a journey towards financial freedom and stability. Chapter 3. The Credit Limit Increase Trick. Ask and you shall receive. Alright, let's move on to a strategy that might seem counterintuitive at first, but trust me, it works wonders. Requesting a credit limit increase. I know what you're thinking. Graham, you just told me to pay down my credit card debt, and now you're telling me to ask for a higher limit? Hear me out. Requesting a credit limit increase can actually improve your credit utilization ratio without you having to pay down a single dollar of debt. This is a strategic move that can have a significant impact on your overall credit health. Here's how it works. Let's say you have a credit card with a $5,000 limit and a $3,000 balance. That puts your credit utilization ratio at 60%, which is way too high. A high utilization ratio can negatively affect your credit score. Now, let's say you call your credit card company and request a credit limit increase to $10,000. This is a simple request that can be done over the phone or online. Boom! Just like that, your credit utilization ratio drops to 30%, even though your balance remained the same. This lower ratio is much more favorable in the eyes of credit bureaus. The key here is to be responsible. A higher limit is not a green light to spend more. Don't view this as an excuse to go on a spending spree. Instead, see it as a tool to manage your credit more effectively. The goal is to improve your credit utilization ratio, not accumulate more debt. Keeping your balances low is crucial. When you request a credit limit increase, most credit card companies will do a soft pull of your credit, which won't hurt your score. This is an important aspect to consider. However, it's always a good idea to check with your credit card issuer to confirm their policy. Some companies might have different procedures. Remember, a higher credit limit can be a powerful tool for improving your credit score, but only if used responsibly. Use this strategy wisely and watch your credit score improve over time. Chapter 4. Become an authorized user. Piggyback your way to a higher score. Now let's talk about a strategy that can give your credit score a quick boost, becoming an authorized user on someone else's credit card. This is especially helpful if you have a limited credit history or are just starting to build your credit. Essentially, when you become an authorized user on someone else's account, their credit history becomes a part of yours. This means you benefit from their positive payment history, lower credit utilization ratio, and longer credit history. It's like getting a crash course in creditworthiness from someone who's already mastered the game. Of course, this strategy works best when you're added to the account of someone with excellent credit habits. Ideally, you want to find someone who pays their bills on time, keeps their balances low, and has a long history of responsible credit card use. Now, a word of caution. Becoming an authorized user is a two-way street. If the primary cardholder starts missing payments or racking up debt, it will negatively impact your credit score as well. So, before you jump into this arrangement, make sure you have a clear understanding with the primary cardholder about their spending habits and credit card usage. Communication is key here. Becoming an authorized user can be a fantastic way to boost your credit score quickly, but it's essential to choose the right account and maintain open communication with the primary cardholder. Chapter 5. Automate your payments. Never miss a due date again. Alright, let's wrap things up with a simple yet incredibly effective strategy for maintaining a healthy credit score. Setting up automatic payments. You see, payment history is the most significant factor influencing your credit score, accounting for a whopping 35% of your FICO score. Even one late payment can send your score plummeting, and it can take months, even years to recover. That's why it's crucial to make sure you pay all your bills on time, every time. And what's the easiest way to do that? You guessed it, automation. Most banks and credit card issuers offer automatic payment options. You can set up recurring payments for the minimum amount due or even the full balance each month. This way you never have to worry about forgetting a payment or accidentally missing a due date. It's like having a personal assistant for your finances, making sure everything is paid on time, every time. Setting up automatic payments takes just a few minutes, but it can save you a world of stress and prevent costly late fees and credit score damage. Trust me, your future self will thank you. So take a few minutes today to set up automatic payments for all your bills and enjoy the peace of mind that comes with knowing your credit score is in good hands. Yours. Congratulations, you're on your way to a better credit score. There you have it, 5 actionable steps you can take to boost your credit score by over 100 points in just 5 days. It's easier than you think. Remember, improving your credit score takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it in the end. From lower interest rates on loans to better credit card offers, and even increased chances of getting approved for an apartment, a good credit score can open doors to incredible financial opportunities. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you next time.